Good morning everybody and welcome to my channel. My name's Jen and this is Jen's Stitchy Corner where I talk about all things cross stitch. Today is Sunday the 23rd of November and we're on day 23 of my full coverage November. If you are a returning subscriber, thank you so much for all the likes, comments, the shares and general love for the channel. I really do appreciate it. And if you're new here today, then I really do hope you enjoy the content that I share with you. And also there's a project maybe in there that you might like to stitch yourself. If you would like to follow me on Instagram or TikTok, then please feel free to do so. I will link the details in the description box below. So happy Sunday everybody. I hope you're all well. I hope you're managing to get those stitches into your favourite projects. I have been trying to catch up on Instagram a little bit over the weekend and look at some of the posts. I'm just so behind. I just can't keep up at the moment. But I do plan to have a good look through Instagram and TikTok over the next few days. I just seem to keep falling behind on it all. Which I miss because I do love having a good look at what everybody's working on, obviously seeing things that are coming up or new things that are coming out as well. And I'm just behind on all of it at the moment. So has anybody seen the little sneak peek for the next Caterpillar cross stitch sub box? It is designed by Little Dove Designs. It is a lovely little cute design with a little frog on it, and there's a lovely toadstool needle minder that comes with it, and I think you get one of those delicious cookies that they bring out as well. I will definitely be going for this box. I did pause the last one because it was a space sort of theme one and it just wasn't one for me. So I did pause that one, but I am very looking forward to this next one. And it does have that lovely needle minder in there as well. So I'll put a picture here of what it looks like. So yeah, definitely going for that one. So yeah, let me know your thoughts if you're going to be going for that box as well. Caterpillar cross stitch need to do some full coverage now as well, don't they? So I can add those to my ever-growing whip pile. Before we get stuck into all the stitching, I thought I'd just give a quick shout out to Nikki at Nikki Knacks Crafts. I watched Nikki's floss tube yesterday. Again, I'd fallen behind with all the floss tubes, so I kind of caught up yesterday a little bit. And Nikki is doing amazing on her whips at the moment. It is just lovely to see the progress she's making on them all. And there's so many projects that she stitches that I would love to stitch myself. But I've had to put my foot down and not buy any more for the moment. I really do feel like I need to get some progress into what I have already, and the whip pile just keeps going up. So yeah, if you would like to go and check Nikki's channel out, please do. She has a lovely floss tube channel, and she's making some great progress and some lovely projects that I think you guys might like to see. So please do go and check Nikki's channel out. I will link her details in the description box below. So we will start off with Alice, which is my biggest whip. So Alice is a full coverage piece that I started 4 years ago. So here's a picture of Alice when it's done. And here's a picture of where I was up to yesterday. And yeah, this one is a daily stitch. So I haven't felt that I've been putting enough effort into Alice. So I've made this my daily stitch. So I do 100 stitches a day. If it goes over that, it is a bonus. So I do try and aim to go over the 100 mark, but sometimes it's just not possible to get too far over it. So let's show you where I'm up to. Massive piece this is, as you can see. It is huge. So not doing this border anymore. We are now onto the second block. So the top block isn't complete yet. What I've decided to do, so I'm doing the typewriter method on this one, which Stitchymommy came up with, and I've linked her details in the description box below. So I am here now. So as you can see, I've filled in a lot of this now because this wasn't filled in yesterday. So I filled in all that confetti on the top here, and now I've started working in on my next block. So I'm doing 2 rows complete. I'm working the colour down, and then I'm moving across. And then once I get to the other side, I will do what I've done with this one, fill in the rest of this block and do the next 2 rows and fill down. I'm quite liking this process. It is breaking it up from doing the confetti, you know, constantly, and it's nice to work across. So I am coming in and filling these bits in. So I'll be doing this tonight and then working down again. And as you can see, it's starting to grow as I work the threads down. So yeah, that is where I'm up to on that. So yeah, that is what I managed to stitch last night. Already starting to see the detail coming in there, which is nice. So I'll show you the complete piece. These are the page finishes that I started with. So I started doing page finishes, got fed up with the page finishes and started to do typewriter method. And it has brought enjoyment back into this one, I'd say, stitching like that and just adapting it into a way that I'm enjoying it. That's the thing with these big projects. You have to kind of find a way that works for you. If you can do page by page and it doesn't bother you and you enjoy it, then do that. But I was just finding the confetti a bit much to do it like that. So I wanted to kind of break it up a little bit and see the whole picture develop. And I'd seen the Max, the colour stitcher, doing it this sort of way where she works across. I think Anne actually completes the whole block and then moves down and moves those threads in. So yeah, I'm just trying to adapt it in my own little way, and this way seems to work and I'm enjoying it. And that's what it's all about, isn't it? So Alice then. I put in 120 stitches last night, so I'm quite pleased with that. It was over my goal just a little bit, but it was very confetti heavy, so quite happy with that. And obviously I had to then break off to find some time for Cozy Hedgehog, because I am finding that it's going into the evenings now that I need to do both. The time just doesn't seem to be there in the day, especially on weekends when we're busy or everybody's at home. But I am pleased with that. It all gets the project moving, doesn't it? So in total, I've done 37,750 stitches out of 692,307 stitches. That puts me at 5.45%. There's 135 colours in Alice. It's on 18 count. I stitched 2 over 1 full cross, and it's DMC and anchor threads. So yeah, that is Alice. Now we move on to Cozy Hedgehogs. I was so pleased this one came up. It's just such a cute design. So here's a picture of what Cozy Hedgehogs will look like when it's done. Lovely, isn't it? So cute. And here is where I got to on this one. So this was a new start on the full coverage month, and this is the 3rd time I am stitching on it. So let me just show you where I'm up to. And here we are. So I've left it in the Nudge hoop from yesterday. I'll just move this up so you can see. So this is my little needle minder from Don't Step on My Needle. I had to think then. I showed you the little goodie box that I had from them, and they do have some really nice needle minders. My dragon one for Dragon Race is also from Don't Step on My Needle, so it's certainly worth going and having a look at their lovely needle minders. They are lovely. So what I've done is I've carried on this board, on this top background here, and you can see like there's a gap here where other colours are going to be coming in. And there's some more colours here like pinks and peachy colours going in there. So that is what I managed to stitch yesterday. Again, I'm working across in the typewriter method, working in that colour. At the moment it's quite easy because it is a lot of background, so it's the one colour going in, and then there's the odd stitch here and there of other colours which I'm trying to fill in as I go along. And then it will be nice to get down to the next block. Hopefully there will be a bit more going on in the picture. So yeah, that is my progress on Cozy Hedgehogs. So Cozy Hedgehogs will now come off the wheel, as it's been up 3 times already now. So that one will be taken off and hopefully give other projects a chance, ones that have only been spun once, or there's a couple that haven't come up at all yet. So I know that Luna's Garden hasn't come up and Moon Hair hasn't come up. So I think it's just those 2 really that haven't. And I would really like, I'll show you actually, I would really like this one to come up again. Absolutely beautiful design. So we really would like that one to come up. I've only had 1 stitch on that one. So I've waffled on again and not told you where I'm at with Cozy Hedgehogs, have I? I get drawn into other sort of areas and things, and then I'm off on a tangent. So I'm reining it back in now. Cozy Hedgehogs then. I managed to put in 227 stitches into that one yesterday. In total, I've stitched 734 stitches out of 205,350 stitches. That puts me at 0.36%. I'm stitching on 25 count, 1/1 full cross, 69 colours in this one, and I'm using CXC and Rose to Me threads. One thing I forgot to say yesterday is All the Better to See You With is also stitched with CXC threads and DMC for those lower numbers. Completely forgot to tell you that. So yeah, that is what is going into All the Better to See You With. Okay, so now it's time to spin the wheel to see what my stitching will be tonight. So very exciting. So I have taken Cozy Hedgehogs off now. So let's see what tonight will bring. Oh, exciting. Right, Christmas Beauty. I am so pleased that one's come up. I found it hard to put that one away the other day. So here's a picture of what it will look like when it's done. A lovely piece. I did mention a few days ago some of the other ones that are in this collection as well. If it is something that you'd like to stitch, it's certainly worth going and browsing. It is from Counting the Stars over on Etsy. So please do go and have a browse on her site. She has some lovely designs over there. I'm constantly looking, and on Pink Lily Patterns. And I've been told of a few other sites to go and have a look at, so haven't had a chance yet, but I will be browsing. So exciting. And that is all I have for you today. Thank you so much for watching. I really do hope that you've enjoyed the video today. I will go off now and get everything ready for tomorrow's video. So at some point later this week, I will be filming a whip parade, which I aim to put up on my channel at the weekend after editing. The reason I am doing it so early is December is just manic, and with the Flossmas. And I can't film it between Christmas and New Year. It's just manic again with family visits, and it's my daughter's birthday in the mix there as well. So I'm just not going to get a chance to do it. So I've decided to do it early. I've not done one yet. Obviously there'll be a mid-year whip parade anyway next year for any that I miss in December. So I am going to do it early. So watch this space. That will be going up over the weekend. Yeah. And we hope to put our Christmas decks up next Sunday as well. So all very busy, as we all are at this time of year, isn't it? It's just, it gets very busy. Yeah. So yeah, that is the plan with the whip parade. So that's everything from me then. So thank you so much for watching, everyone. I really do appreciate it. You know, thank you for all the comments as well. It is lovely to read through those. I'm going to try and be a bit quicker with responding to comments. I know I have fallen behind over the last few days, and sometimes I do have to message back the next day, but I'm going to try and get a bit quicker with that with you guys, because I do read them. It's just sometimes I just lose track of time, or I just don't get a chance to respond. So I'm going to try and get a bit better at that. So do keep them coming in. I really do love the messages that you send me, and what you're working on is amazing to hear about as well. You know, it's lovely to hear what everybody else is stitching, and I know so many of you have started stitching some of the things I've been doing as well, which is lovely. So yeah, please do keep the comments coming in. If you have enjoyed the video today and you're new here, then please do subscribe and give me a like if you've enjoyed the video. It all helps the channel grow and be seen. Naughty YouTube sometimes hides videos and things, and makes it very difficult for us to grow over here. So anything you can do to support the channel really is amazing. So thank you all so much for that. There's a hype button now as well. Still learning all these new things, which basically gives me points and helps me be seen more over the channel, over YouTube. So yeah, if you want to hit that and do that, then you're more than welcome to. I think there's a limit on how many times you can do that. So that's everything then. So take care, everyone. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday. Hope you manage to get lots of stitches in, and I'll see you tomorrow for my next stitchy update. Take care. See you later. Bye, guys.